Hey guys, JK here. Just wanted to talk about the announced new units coming to Global. So on the news board or bulletin board or whatever, it says new allies join the fray, and it looks like July 8th we're going to be getting 3 new 5-star units. I'm sure you guys are familiar with these, or at least a couple of them. Kefka, Golbez, and Chizuru. Chizuru is actually Brave Exvius original, so it's a brand new character. So July 8th, only was that 3 more days, Friday, and we'll be getting some more in the pool of characters. So real quick, let's just scroll down here. So Kefka and Golbez both start at 3 stars and can go up to 5 stars, so you can pull them, whether you get a blue crystal, yellow crystal, or rainbow. They have pretty nice, well actually I don't know what this means, ribbon. A ribbon that protects against disaster. I need to look that up, but I don't know what that means really. And Golbez is Meteor, which is nice, but I don't know if I've touched upon it, but Trust Masteries are really hard to get at this point, so it's not something that should drive your decision whether to get a unit or not. So from what I've researched, Kefka is a pretty good mage, definitely above average. Has Aga spells and seems to be kind of a little bit maybe better than Kryl. Probably a little bit worse than, well, definitely worse than X-Death, and worse than maybe Terra. But Golbez looks to be very average, if not a little below, possibly. Probably average. He does have Aga spells as well. He's very similar to Shantotto in some ways, except Shantotto actually has a passive magic boost, whereas Golbez has a passive boost to summon damage, which is not as good as magic boost, because as you can tell from playing any amount in this game, summons are pretty rare. You don't get to spam them, you don't use them all the time, so I'd much rather have magic boost. And then this new unit, Chizuru, starts at 4 stars, goes up to 5. Boosts attack when equipped with a katana. And when I looked up this unit, it seemed like she has a lot of damage boosting type of things. Also has something that looked like Blade Bash and an AoE physical attack. Very appealing, very DPS heavy. So I thought I would also look up some stuff on the Japanese sites. So let me pull this up here. So this site, if you can see the URL right there, is a site that ranks the units that are all available in Japan right now. Now, in some ways, I'm hesitant to show this to people too much or emphasize it too much, because they'll look at the units that they have now and compare it to Japan, which is way ahead. Right now, what's good is not necessarily what's good in the future, and if it's good now, it's still useful. It doesn't mean that, oh, I have to have the best units 6 months from now or whatever. So anyway, the number 1 unit here, if you can tell from the picture, it's actually kind of hard to tell in some ways, is Lightning. By many people, she's considered the best character. I don't have the translated version here. It's not, I mean, when I'm on my PC, I can translate it through Google, but here, I don't have it translated. I'll just scroll down. Number 3 is Gilgamesh. Looks like Orlando, Paladin Cecil, X-Death, somebody I don't know, Refia, Cloud of Darkness. So in Global, we have, what is this? Okay, so 1, 2, 3 units that are in the Japan current top 10. So if you have these units, you're set for a very long time. If you scroll all the way down here, we have Chizuru. I think she's maybe 11, number 12, something like that. But her rating is 93 out of 100. And yeah, it's not translated, so you can't really tell. But I saw it earlier. She has a lot of anyway. She has a lot of plus attack type skills. Obviously very samurai-ish. So she's definitely considered an elite unit. I mean, if she's number 11, number 12 in Japan right now, she's definitely one of the best units in global. However, I'll say that because Kefka and Golbez are a little bit, they're not elite units per se. In a way, they're kind of diluting the pool. I mean, Kefka is above average, Chizuru's elite, and Golbez is below average, so it kind of evens out, I guess. Here's Bart's. Firian's up there. These are all the units. I was surprised to see this too. Rain is above Ramza. Yeah, which is pretty surprising. Dark Cecil, Laswell's up here as well, with a score of 88. Now, if we go down to the units that max, these are all units that max out at 6 stars. These are the ones that are stuck at 5 stars in Japan. So we'll scroll down here. There's a Agris. Where did I see it? Here's Tella with the 85. Here's Kane, 85. That was surprising because he's not that good in global yet. Here's Kefka at 84 out of 100. That's his score. Like I said, he has Agas, and he seems to be a good mage. Keep going down. Van is here at 83, which is a little bit surprising. He's been stuck at 5 stars, which is why he's starting to drop in Japan. And stuff like Full Break that made him special in global. Like I said, Rain gets it in 6 stars and stuff like that. So he's been slipping a little bit, but he's still an excellent unit, especially in global. Here we have Kryl at 83 out of 100. Terra, 80. Yeah, I think she's been stuck at 5 stars forever too. Leo, Rydia's up here. I don't know, Garland, Kefka. Okay, so I think this is Golbez right here. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be hallucinating, but yeah, 75 out of 100. So he's not necessarily a unit that you want to pull for. He's not that great. Like I said, plus summon attack is not that impressive. I mean, how often are you going to be able to do that in a battle? But anyway, so 75. Kefka was at 84. And then Chizuru was at 93. So, I mean, those are just numbers, but if it helps you decide whether to pull for these hard or start all over and re-roll, I mean, if you like these units, then go for it, but I don't necessarily think it's worth re-rolling. If you have a set party, if you have elite units, then roll with what you got. These aren't really game changers, although Chizuru is good. But, I mean, we still have units that are better than her in global already. Cloud of Darkness, for instance, X-Death, Paladin Cecil. So I hope that helps you just kind of decide your future plans and your pulling. So, yeah, just wanted to get through that really quickly. There is a rumored rate up for these guys, so maybe that factors into the decision. But we'll see. Nothing's guaranteed. So, hope you found that educational, I guess, and I'll see you later.